with the truth that meets us all through the New Testament. Yes, of course, God remains sovereign. Yes, of course, it's Jesus who is in charge. But the God of the Bible chose from the beginning to act wherever appropriate through human beings. Humans were never meant to be mere spectators of God's work or mere passengers being carried along into God's future with their feet up. Humans were meant to participate, to worship God, and so to be energized to live for Him. And that begins with faith. There are many healing stories in which the person concerned seems not to be required to believe in advance. The larger story which frames the present one, that of Jairus' daughter, is one such. The little girl was dead. But there are many where Jesus himself puts the weight on faith. And all the power is from God, but the channel by which that is drawn down, perhaps on to the person of faith, perhaps onto the one for whom they are concerned, is human faith. Stand with me at the edge of the crowd and play the scene over again in your mind. Go slowly enough to recognize the range of emotions that pass through. Perhaps you know this woman and her condition. What do you feel and think as you see her shoving her way through the crowds? Have you ever felt like that before? And how do you feel and what do you think when you see Jesus stop and look around? Are you cross that he's been distracted from what he was on his way to do? If you were Jairus with your daughter on the point of death, you might well be frustrated at this interruption. And what do you think about Jesus saying it was the woman's faith that rescued her? Have you got faith like that? If not, are you excuse me. If not, are you just a little bit jealous? Whatever your thoughts and feelings says in the moment, come up yourself in the crowd. Come close enough to Jesus so that you can talk together as he walks on toward Jairus' house. He will have enough time to listen to you. Perhaps he will ask you that what you most want him to do for you. Perhaps he will challenge you. Have you got faith? Do you want to be free? Free as a bird. This woman found herself a lost case. But for God, we're not a lost case. Give us, gracious Lord, the faith to come right up to you, to touch you in the crowd, to say what it is we need and want you to do for us. Take this prayer with you. Let Jesus touch you. May God bless you in this Lenten journey as you move forward on our way to Easter. Bye-bye. This is your Pastor Yeti.